Hey there, and welcome back to another video from Facepaint Forum Shop. Today, we'll be painting a dinosaur who's celebrating the 4th of July. I'm your artist rep, Lily. Let's get started. So here I've got my 1/2" Magic Wand angle brush, and I'm using a Fusion Fun Stroke. You can use any green shade. A lot of boys like red dinosaurs as well, so this is totally up to you with the color choice. I am using the 1 stroke because I really love how the darker color gives that outline, so it creates less work. So here I'm just creating the outline of what's going to be my T-Rex. Here we're creating the bottom jaw, and we're using the edge of that brush to color in all the lighter green on the inside of the character. Alrighty, and of course I've got my trusty Low Cornell round number 3 loaded with, I actually mixed a little bit of white with black to get this sort of charcoal color. We're going to give our dino a top hat, and then I'll just take DFX black and outline the whole thing. Now when you're outlining a reptile, this is obviously a T-Rex dinosaur, doesn't have to be entirely clean. The line work can be a little bit jagged just to give it that the natural scale features that it has. So I think by making the lines thinner here, thicker there, it creates a more organic look. Now here our dino will be sitting on, I was gonna create him sitting on a pole, like a flagpole, but then I thought, you know what, we're gonna create fireworks with him. And so he's going to be shooting off some fireworks. So here, as you can see, I'm creating a line, but it's not perfectly clean. The line is a little bit jagged, and it has a lot of movement with thinness and thickness. I think it helps the illustration just a little bit. So here we'll create his eye. It's going to be a very simple eye. His nostril, and then his mouth line. So here we're going to just create some lines that'll create a little bit of depth within his thick dino skin. And I'm varying the lines, as you can tell. Some are thinner than others. Just gives it a little more character. Alright, I've got DFX white, and we're just going to do one small dot to create his eye, and then I believe I created 5 teeth here for him. Now we'll use the extra white on the brush and create very thin highlights. Now I've loaded a gray shade for the pole, and then I went ahead and created his claws. So this will be like our dino is sitting on the flagpole. We're just going to create a little more highlight here. And remember that highlights go above. We're going to outline his teeth. Now I've loaded DFX white, and I'm creating fireworks here. So I'm going almost like if you were doing like a palm tree. Think of a palm tree when you're doing fireworks. Now we'll create the red. This is Superstar Valentine. And I love it because it's got a shimmer to it, the red, this particular red. And so I'm going around. I did create a dot in the middle and then used my finger to blot it so that it has that fuzzy inner depth that the firework has. Sort of like smoke, you know? So here I've got Superstar Brilliant Blue, and we'll be creating it right here on the flagpole. And you'll repeat the same thing you did for the white and the red firework. Now I went ahead and added just a little more blotting to the white firework. And I'll grab some iridescent glitter and put it only in the center of the firework blast. Now here I've got, this is a Superstar Petrol, but it's the shimmer. And I've got it on a sponge dauber as well as a facepaintforumshop.com boost stencil. Now this reptile scale stencil is really incredible for these kind of designs. I really love how it came out. So now I've got my little Krenell Run number 3 loaded with DFX White, and I'm just using the tip in Superstar Plum. We're going to give his top hat just a little accent. Dot for the center. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope this inspires you to create and have some fun with 4th of July. Visit facepaintforumshop.com for more.